Now, youth from underprivileged families with a passion and dreams to make it big in tourism have every reason to rejoice. This is because the United Nations World Tourism Organization through Amadeus East Africa is conducting an annual training program targeting the underprivileged youth.
When Amadeus and the United Nations World Tourism Organization, together with the Ministry of Tourism, came together, the objective was to ensure that we can actually be able to deliver youth empowerment within tourism and travel, and we felt that this initiative was basically the best way to actually promote tourism and travel within the industry.
The project, which is being undertaken in collaboration with Kenya's Ministry of Tourism, will see the students learn different skills related to tourism, such as front office and travel agency techniques, among others.
The project started several years ago when our minister went to Spain and discussed with Amadeus how they can help the youth in tourism. And Amadeus came up with an MOU, drafted an MOU whereby we signed because we agreed that really we need to help the disadvantaged youth, especially, to join the tourism sector in one way or another.
This training is ongoing at Kenya's premier tourism college, Kenya Utalii College.
Utalii is a leading college in training in tourism. This is an initiative which we have offered for the first time in Kenya, which will give young men, young women, that is the youth in Kenya, an opportunity to join the tourism industry. As you know, that is a very fast-growing industry, and the initiative takes care of the marginalized youth so that at least they can have a foothold in the industry, they can develop their careers, and they can progress. By the time we are realizing Vision 2030, they're the ones who will be able to steer us in that direction.
Global Travel and Tourism Partnership East Africa is one of the implementing organizations.
The GTTP initiatives is fundamental. And why I say that is because for us as Amadeus, we believe in promoting tourism and travel and sustainable tourism and travel initiatives. GTTP promotes tourism and travel within secondary schools, which is a very early stage in the learning cycle of a child. So that means that they become very interested in the whole tourism and travel sector. So for us, that's a very important, type of activity that GTTP actually does at the moment. It's basically the best
Some of the beneficiaries have spoken to us,
promote
and here
tourism and travel.
The training is going to act as a stepping stone for me in achieving my career, knowing very well that our country is one of the third world countries we have in Africa, and coming from Africa, I want to be the global eye, to be a role model to the young people and the less fortunate people in the world, and also to make them know and understand that from nothing we can become something, because the GTTP is giving us the opportunity.
Well, the training is awesome, so educative, and also to comment, it's a very interactive program. Well, much simply, what I can say is just when we came here in the first place, we had no clue of what we are going to do, but as time runs, we actually have based more on the tourism industry and especially the hotel sector. As much as I can say, since I'm a student at the front office, I can proudly say I know much about the industry. I've learned so many techniques when it comes to front office, whether it is communication, it is through the systems, or even through handling of the guests, since operation in the front office much portrays about the physical character plus the smile. I would like to thank the sponsors of this program, for they have made it easier for us, like the Ministry of Tourism Kenya, the GTTP Group of Kenya and East Africa, the Mikato Group, Amadeus Technologies in East Africa, and last but not least, the Kenya Utalii College, which have made our lives more simple in the industry of hospitality and tourism. Big thank you unto you all. Thank you.